Hi guys and welcome to my channel. So today I wanted to talk about my thoughts and feeling on a book that I read last month, I believe, and it's called Scandalized. It was written by Frejas, and it's the story of a Filipina young woman who left home to study in South Korea. She also discovered K-pop through her sister, who was a huge fan of it, and she also became a fan. And while in South Korea, she eventually became the manager of a boy band of K-pop. She also slowly fell in love with one of the members, who was too busy being in love with his ex-girlfriend, who was a very famous actress. One day they were on tour and what should I say that's not too spoilery. They were drinking together and pictures were taken, a scandal happened, and the main character, who is called Legacy by the way, became the target of fans who were completely mad. So the story takes place half in South Korea and half in the Philippines, where she comes from, and it basically depicts this scandal, and I believe it's really true to the facts, because you realize when you're part of this fandom of South Korean music and dramas and all these famous people, mannequins, actors and everything, this is always what happens. When there's a scandal, when anything happens, it becomes so big and fans get involved and it's just crazy. So I think it was a really interesting aspect of the novel, because it's something that's not frequent at all in Hollywood. When there's this kind of scandal, it doesn't blow up this way. Like, you don't get like this fan hate and stuff like that. That's totally insane and really typical. I think that's something that's really particular with this fandom. You see everything blows up on the internet every time something happens, like whatever, even if it's not significant at all, everyone has its opinion. And I think it was really interesting to read about this, because it was a really original story and also a very beautiful one. I really liked the main character. I thought she was quite relatable. I also liked that there were some unsuspected, unpredicted events in the story. This is not your typical girl falls in love with a famous boy. There's also some twists, also other characters. I don't want to spoil you the story, but I really advise you read it. It was an easy read, it was quite quick, it's really original. If you're looking for books with Asian characters and Asian settings, I think this is something you should definitely check out. If you're part of the K-pop or K-drama fandom, then this is definitely something you should read. What else can I say about this book? I think it had very true, well-depicted characters, especially the main character, Fee, as well as one other character called Gabriel. The band members were also very nice and I think quite well depicted. It was also interesting to have some sightseeing throughout the book and read about life in the Philippines, which is something I don't really know about, except for the fact that my aunt used to live there, but she doesn't really talk about it, so it was definitely something interesting. Yeah, overall it was a nice book. I really enjoyed it and I gave it 4 out of 5 stars basically. I would really recommend you check it out if you're into YA stories, quick reads, and stories about famous people. Like, these are basically fictional characters, but it's kind of a story where you have these stars, incredible people, and also the normal mainstream people, and it's a really interesting blend and I really enjoyed it. Basically, that's what this book is about. If you want to check it out, it's available as an ebook on Amazon. I will put the link in the description, as well as the Goodreads link and all the information about this book if you want to read it. And I guess that's it for today. Thanks for watching this video. Maybe give it a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos, and I guess I'll see you around. Bye!